Hello everybody, welcome to the Everybody's Golf Career Series with me, Tom, and I'm going to go ahead and enter this tournament now that we have qualified for. That is the good news. So this is an 18-hole tournament, and you will see every single shot taken by me in this tournament. Here's the drive on the first hole, par 5, 577-yard hole, and that one goes into the rough, 293 yards from the green. So we are going to try and lay up with a 4-iron. That way we can make the green in 3. This is a decent layup, though. It will land in the fairway and give us a 149-yard shot in. So we're going to go ahead and hit the 7-iron, try and get this one nestled near the hole if possible. Barely makes the green, if we're being honest. 25.2 feet away for a birdie putt. So let's give this one a ride and see what happens. And it'll just catch the edge and the toilet bowl birdie. I know how much you guys love those toilet bowl birdies. That is another one to open up this tournament. We go 1 under. To the second hole, it is a par 3, 142 yards. We're going to use a 7-iron on this one, and that is a very good shot, 10.5 feet away for another birdie. Let's see if we can sink this one. It is just going to catch the left edge and drop in. That's going to be a birdie again. So we go 2 under par to start off this tournament. Now a par 4, 386 yards. Not overly difficult. Just have to have a decent drive here to start with. 230-yard drive is going to leave us 139 yards in. We're going to use a 7-iron again. Seems to be the club of choice at this golf course. Trying to bounce this one up on the green. It's going to fall just short. So we're going to have to chip this one. Hopefully we can get a little chip in. Let's see what happens. All right, that one left a little bit out to the left there. So we will have a little par putt, and that one will go. So we do get the booty shake and stay at -2. Going to the fourth hole, 397-yard par 4. This is quite the crazy course. You will see a lot of crazy shots going on. Almost goes to the right rough, but we get a nice kick to the left. And going to be a 101-yard shot to the green from here. So we're going to take our attack wedge, gap wedge, for anyone who knows anything about golf. Gap wedge, attack wedge, they are the same thing. And that one is going to be nicely played, but a very far away birdie attempt, and that one will not go down. So we are going to try and tap this one right in here for the par, and that is going to be successful. So we will keep ourselves at 2 under par through 4 holes. Going to the 5th hole, that is a 362-yard par 4. I'm going to put this one into the bunker on the left side. Didn't think that was going to be in play for us, but that's what ends up happening. We got to take a 5-iron out of the bunker, and this one going to fall right into the ravine for a water hazard. Now we're going to take an attack wedge approach shot after the penalty stroke. So that's our 4th shot at the par 4, and now 5th shot here at the par 4. And that is going to be missed, so we will get a gimme double bogey. That is just terrible. Not what you want to see. So we will go back to even par for the tournament. 6 holes in, or 5 holes in. Now on to the 6th hole. 152-yard par 3. That is an absolutely gorgeous shot with, again, the 7-iron. So now for the birdie here at the par 3. It will go, and we will go back to 1 under. Now, par 4, 7th hole, a 470-yard hole. This one actually has some length to it. So we are going to aim this one down the left side of the fairway. It's going to kick itself back to the right with that mound in the middle of the fairway. But a 307-yard drive, absolutely wonderful. It'll leave us a 6-iron in on the second shot at the par 4 7th, and that's actually not bad at all. 15.6 feet away. However, this is a really difficult putt. As you can see, has a lot of turn, and it's just going to get just past for 3.3 feet for our par. and we're going to go ahead and try and jam that one. There we go. We get the par. We get the booty shake, and we are 1 under through 7 going to the 8th hole. On the 8th hole, the drive on the 401-yard par 4 is going right into the bunker, so that is not good, and we're only going to get 39 to 60% of this. So we're just going to take a sand wedge, just knock it out of there. We got to take our lumps sometimes. Sometimes you got to, take the penalties of hitting a shitty shot. So now 9 iron coming into the green here. We need a good third, and it almost goes into the hole, but 6.3 feet away for par, and we are going to get that to go. That is a par. Drum roll, please. 1 under, going to the 9th hole. Not our best 9-hole score on the line here, but a 613-yard par 5. It's an absolute monster, but we go ahead and we hit an over 310-yard drive. Just an absolute monster shot. Is going to leave 309 yards to the green. We try to get it to the last edge here, and we are able to put it over there with a 245-yard 3-wood. That's going to get us 82 yards from the hole. Sand wedge on this one, trying to stick this one close, get an easy birdie to go into with the first 9 holes. That is a 7.4 footer that we will have for birdie, and it does go in. That's going to bring us to 2 under, which is the score that we had before that horrid double bogey before. So now, on the 10th hole, with the drive, there's one of those weird shots I was talking about as we hit the cart path to get a little bit of extra distance for ourselves, but that will leave 73.8 to go into the green, attacking it with a sand wedge here on the second shot, and it's an absolute beauty. 7.6 feet away from the cup. Just need to drain the birdie putt, and it does go down. So we do get to 3 under par to open up the back 9 holes. Now a par 5, 524-yard par 5. We're going to hit the drive, and this one going to go down the middle despite not being our best hit of all of them. This one will end up going almost 279 yards. That's going to leave us 267 to go into the green. We're going to use a powered up 3-wood. Hoping we can get some run, maybe get onto the green, but unfortunately takes a right-hand bounce onto the actual beach, which will bring us into the sand. Now we're going to use our 60-yard sand wedge. And that is going to at least be on the green, even though it's not a great approach. But it's going to leave 26.1 feet to the cup here on the par 5-11, and it's a great birdie. Wow, what a putt. And that will get us to 4 under. To the 12th hole, a par 3, 135 yards. It is going to be on the green. It's going to leave 14.6 feet. It is going to be a birdie putt. Let's see. Will it work? Will the read be right? The read actually looked good. Just wasn't hit hard enough. So 1.5 feet away for the tap-in par. And we will keep on rolling here to the 13th hole. Par 4, 425 yards. And the drive is going to hit the side. Is that like a track or something? I don't even know what that is, but it does hit it. But it does end up into the fairway, 170 yards from the cup, using a 5-iron here to get up the hill, and it's looking like a decent enough shot. 26.8 feet from the hole, though. Going to use the 30-foot putter, try to get it to go just to the right, though. And we will leave 5.2 for a par here at 13, and that will go. Keep it on rolling with it. We go to the 14th hole. It's a par 4 at 400 yards. So we are going to crush this drive. Unfortunately, the uphill going to stop it rather quickly. So only a 241-yard shot, leaving 187 to the pin. This one is looking good, but it's going to bounce over the green. 4-iron got a lot of kick on it. And now we are going to have 13.4 on the pitch shot and almost rolls in just 1.6 feet short. So we'll tap that in for our par. We do get the booty shake. So now we move into the 15th hole, a par 3. At 15. Lovely shot into this green, leaving 17.8 and a makeable birdie, as you can see from the break here. So this one is going to fall for birdie, getting us to 5 under on the day. Now, 16th hole, this one going to get crushed off the tee, but unfortunately hits a tree, goes across the cart path, and remains in the rough with a 108-yard shot remaining to the hole. 9-iron being taken here to account for the rough. This one going to bounce to the right. It'll be on the fringe. It is a puttable shot here, though won't count as a putt since it's not on the green. It will count as a chip in if it goes in, and it does. It'll be a chip in birdie for a 6 under score. And that is going to get us a couple birdies in a row right there. So now we move to 17. It's a 549-yard par 5. That one is going to get smashed. A 304-yard drive, leaving 265 to the hole. We do hit 3-wood here. We get the turtle action. It's not going to be the greatest shot, but it does bounce from out of bounds back in bounds into the rough. So a lucky break right there. Going to be a 31-yard shot coming at the green here on the approach. And it is not a bad shot at all. A super shot, they say. 7.7 away from the cup. Going for a 3rd straight birdie, and it is made. So 7 under for the tournament right now. Going into the final hole, a 295-yard par 4. Not a long hole by any means, but this one going to go into the water. Just not a good drive. And we will be hitting 3 off the tee with the penalty strokes. So this one is going in the rough, 88.9 yards away. So now this for par. This has to go dunk in the cup for a par here. Otherwise, we're in trouble. And it does not, obviously, get dunked into the cup. So this one for a birdie from 13.2 feet away. And we get that to fall for a bogey. And that will be a 6 under tournament finish. I don't know how that will rank amongst everyone else in this online tournament, but we will have to find out. We get some playing points for it. We will get it after the finals are over. We will see where we ranked. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you guys think we're going to place? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. Plenty more of these videos as well as many other videos coming out for you guys. Don't forget to check out the Fly Guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.